Shalom Israel, the brother I now love from the Temple for the Camp. Today we're going to do a breakdown on put into the lives about the Virgin Birth. So, I ain't going to waste too much time and get straight into it. We're going to start with 2 Samuel 7 and 12 through 14. 2 Samuel 7 and 12. And when thy days be fulfilled, and thou shalt sleep with their fathers, meaning they're going to die, I will set up thy seed after thee, which shall proceed out of thy bowels, and I will establish his kingdom. Now, who came out of the bowels of King David? Solomon did, but also Yahweh Shah came. And this ain't talking about Yahweh Shah. This ain't talking about Solomon, it's talking about Yahweh Shah. I'm going to keep reading. He shall build a house for my name, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever. Now, Solomon had a kingdom, he built the house for the Lord, but did his kingdom last forever? No, because he died like every other man. I will be his father, and he shall be my son. If he commit iniquity, I will chasten him with the rod of men and with the stripes of the children of men. Alright? So, that was a prophecy given to King David. That's 2 Samuel 7 and 12 through 14. We're going to go to Matthew 1. Matthew 1 and down. And this is the book of generations of Yahweh Shah. Now, in order to have a generation comes from the word genealogy. You have to have a father to have a genealogy, alright? And your genealogy determines, your father determines who you are. So, don't believe you just, it's because of the woman, you come from your father, alright? The book of generations of Yahweh Shah, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Abraham begot Isaac, Isaac begot Jacob, Jacob begot Judas and his brethren, and Judas begot Phares and Zerah, and Tamar and Phares begot Ezron, and Ezron begot Aram, and Aram begot Aminadab, and Aminadab begot Nahshon, and Nahshon begot Solomon, and Solomon begot Boaz and Rechab, and Boaz begot Abed and Ruth, and Abed begot Jesse, and Jesse begot David the king, and David the king begot Solomon. Of her that had been the wife of Uriah. And Solomon begot Rehoboam, and Rehoboam begot Abai, and Abai begot Asa. Asa begot Josaphat. Josaphat begot Joram, and Joram begot Osiris. Osiris begot Jonatham, and Jonatham begot Achaz. Achaz begot Ezekaz, if I'm pronouncing it right. Ezekaz begot Manasseh, and Manasseh begot Ammon. Ammon begot Josias, and Josias begot Jeconiah and his brethren about the time they were carried away to Babylon. And after they were brought to Babylon, Jeconiah begot Salutho, if I'm saying it right. Salutho begot Zorobabel, and Zorobabel begot Abud, if I'm pronouncing it right. And Abud begot Elikam, and Elikam begot Azor, and Azor begot Sadak, and Sadak begot Achem, and Achem begot Elul. Elul begot Eleazar, and Eleazar begot Nathan, begot Jacob. And Jacob begot Joseph, the husband of Mary, of whom was born Yahushua, who is called Christ. Now, it's saying that Joseph and Mary, it called Joseph the husband of Mary. Alright, pay attention to that. So all the generations from Abraham to David are 14 generations. And from David until carried away into Babylon are 14 generations. And from carrying away into Babylon until Christ are 14 generations. Now I'm going to jump down to the 20th verse. But while he thought on these things, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a dream, saying, Joseph, thou son of David. Now why would the angel call Joseph the son of David? Because he comes from that line, that bloodline of King David. Right? Fear not to take unto thee Mary thy wife. He was already calling him Mary his wife. For that which is conceived in her is the Holy Spirit. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahushua, for he shall save his people from their sins. Now, why is it saying, calling Joseph the wife of Mary? I mean, the husband to Mary. Why is that? Because in Hebrew customs, to marry is to have sex. If you had sex with a woman, you had to take that woman to wife, right? And I'm going to get some scriptures on that. We're finna go to Exodus 22 and 16. And if a man entice a maid is a woman that is not betrothed, meaning she wasn't promised to nobody, and lie with her, he shall surely endow her to be his wife. Alright? So if you had sex with a woman, you had to wife that woman back then. You couldn't just pop her and just let her be, or have your homeboys like y'all do today, let your homeboys hit it. Ain't no fun if the homies have none. Cause that's really disgusting, man. To have a woman that done had another man. Alright? Deuteronomy 22 and 28. Deuteronomy 22 and 28. If a man find a damsel, a woman, that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, meaning she wasn't promised to nobody, and lay hold on her, and lie with her, and they be found, then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he hath humbled her. He may not put her away all his days. Alright, so if you had sex with that woman, you had to, honestly, you're supposed to go through the father first, but, you know, people end up doing shit. So if you popped her, had sex with her, you had to wife her, alright? And another one, in Genesis 29, honestly, you're supposed to have a feast first. Genesis 29 and 21. And Jacob said unto Laban, give me my wife, for my days are fulfilled, that I may go in unto her. And Laban gathered together all the men of the place and made a feast. So they was going to have a ceremony, and then hand her over to him. And once he popped her, she would have been his, you know what I'm saying, she would have been his wife. Alright? We're going to go to Luke 1 and 26.